Hello guys, welcome to Python program video series. Today we are going to see what is factorial and we'll write one program to calculate the factorial. So first of all we'll see what is factorial. Factorial is the product of all positive integer less than or equal to the given positive integer. So we'll take one example for this. Suppose I wanted to calculate the factorial of 5. So how we'll calculate the factorial of 5? So 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So basically it is a product of all positive integer less than or equal to the number. Right. Suppose I wanted to calculate the factorial of 7. So factorial of 7 will be 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 1. So now you understood how to calculate the factorial. So let's start with the program writing. So we'll use the function in this program to calculate the factorial. So let's define one function. We'll take name as factorial only. Factorial n. So we'll take one input from user to calculate the factorial. So that number will pass to this function. So let's begin with the logic. Suppose the user has entered any negative value. The factorial of negative value will be 0 only. So if n is less than 0, then simply return 0. Okay. Suppose the user has entered 0 or 1. So factorial of 0 or 1 is 1 only. So elif n is equal to 0 or n is equal to 1, then simply return 1. Now if user has entered positive number, means greater than 1, like 2, 3, 4, like that, so that part will handle in else part. So else, first of all we'll declare one variable fact. Okay, so we are declaring this variable to store the result of the product. Okay, product of two numbers. So we will use the while loop here. While n is greater than 1, so we are iterating this loop till n is greater than 1. Fact is equal to fact into the number. Then we'll reduce the number by 1. N is equal to n minus 1. Then return the fact value. So what we are doing here, we have just declared one variable with one value. Suppose user has entered 5, then this loop will iterate for 4 times. So suppose user has entered 5, then now we have declared value of fact is 1. So 1 into 5, 5. So 5 will store in fact. Then our number will reduce by 1, means 5 minus 1, 4. So 4 will store in n. Again this loop will execute because 4 is greater than 1. Then fact value was 5, right? So 5 into 4, 20. So 20 will get stored in fact. Then again 4 minus 1, 3. Then again 20 into 3, 60. So 60 will store in fact. So like this loop will execute till n is greater than 1. Okay. Hope you understood this logic. Let's take one input number from user. Integer, we'll take integer number. Input enter the number to calculate the factorial. Okay, so this is the number which user will enter, then print factorial of num is equal to, here we'll directly call the function and we'll pass the number which user has entered to the function. So now what we have done here, we are simply taking one input from user, integer input, and then we are printing the return value of the function here. So factorial of this is a text and this is a number which user is entered. This is also one text only and this is the function return value. So we are calling the function directly itself in print. Okay. Let me run the program. So you can see here it is asking to enter one value. So suppose I wanted to calculate the factorial of 5, and if you enter 5, you can see here factorial of 5 is 120. Again we'll take another example. Factorial of 4. Factorial of 4 is 24. So 4 into 3, 12. 12 into 2, 24. 24 into 1, 24 only. Let's enter any negative value, minus 3. It will return 0. It will handle in if part. Let's enter 0 or 1. We'll enter 1. You can see here it is 1. So this part will handle in elif part. Hope you understood the logic. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel. We'll see you in next video. Thank you.